First and foremost, my love and condolences goes out to Mr. Hicks's family, friends, and anyone mourning the loss of this amazing man. Mr. Hicks was charismatic. Mr. Hicks always spoke his mind, always smiling. Mr. Hicks always had something to say, and no matter what was going on, he will speak his mind. And that's what I loved about Mr. Hicks. He always spoke his mind. He said how he felt. He had an amazing mustache that was just like no one can compare to this. And he always had great advice. He always had great advice. He shared his story. He shared his journey with transplant. And he was very proud of his journey with transplant. He never mixed words. I invited him on the show, on the Green Table Talk, to share his story, and he took that and he ran with it. He decided that he was going to bring a friend of his on the show. He decided that he was going to call this episode Brother from Another Mother, and he was just so excited and gung-ho for this episode. Unfortunately, we never got a chance to do this episode, but he had great ideas as to what he wanted for this episode. He loved his family very much. He loved the love that he has for his wife was just bar none. He spoke so highly of her. I don't know, a love like that, it's just something that you experience once in a lifetime. And Mr. Hicks, he loved wholeheartedly, and he expressed himself wholeheartedly. He never said anything that he didn't mean, and he had a way of words. He always expressed himself in such a way that he's giving you advice, and it was always sound advice, and he was always there for you. He was always there for you. He took the time to get to know me, and we connected. Our transplant dates is quite similar. We both had our transplant in March. I was 2018, and we connected. And I really wish I had a chance to meet him in person. Give him a hug, and just sit down and talk. That's what I wish I could have done. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. But I know for a fact, many years from now, I will see Mr. Hicks again, and we will have that conversation, and it will be an amazing one. You will be completely missed by myself, by the ACB YouTube channel, by everyone that you've touched. Mr. Hicks is an amazing man, and we are all blessed for knowing him.